probably want to get your old skis because you're probably going to be going over a couple of rocks.
A couple of rocks. It's that man-made snow that tends to kind of become crystallized pretty quickly, but not ideal conditions. But if you've been waiting all summer for ski season to roll around, though, it's not going to stop you. We'll see if we can add up some more rain around here and some more snow in the Sierra over the course of the next few days. But for now, we're in the midst of a quiet weather pattern that's going to continue as we head into the second weekend in November. Nice to have that calm pattern remaining in place, especially after the gusty offshore winds that we had across the entire state earlier in the week. Looking outside right now from the Mark Hopkins Hotel, clear skies, just a little haze on the horizon. Temperatures are retreating to the 60s across the board. We did have a lot of 70s on the map inland, just about 2 to 4 degrees above average for highs today, but backing down to around 60 degrees already in San Francisco. Otherwise, mostly in the middle portion of the 60s for current temperatures. But with those clear skies overhead, temperatures are going to drop off quickly. Let's take a look at our forecast lows for tomorrow morning. Specifically, want to focus again on the North Bay, where lows are going to dip down into the upper 30s on a widespread basis. Maybe a little bit milder than that around San Rafael, just above 40 degrees. But these numbers are a bit below average even for the middle of November. The rest of the Bay Area is going to start off in the 40s to begin the day, and then we warm up to within a couple degrees of what's typical for this time of year. So after starting off in the 30s, you make it up into the upper 60s in the North Bay. More clouds over the North Bay, so you're not going to be as warm as some other inland spots. Mostly low 70s east of the Oakland Hills. Mostly 60s around the bay with near 70 degrees down the peninsula in Redwood City. Just barely above 60 right along the coast, and temperatures in the Santa Clara Valley making it up into the lower half of the 70s as well. Very similar temperatures for us on Sunday, but as we go through Sunday, what we're going to be tracking is a return of the rain chances to the forecast. So let's take a look at that on Futurecast. And we're looking a little bit farther down the line here. We'll start the clock at 5 o'clock on Sunday evening. At that point, we'll have more clouds overhead, but the showers are just going to be approaching the coast of the North Bay. And it's going to take most of the night for the first showers to actually move into the North Bay. But a decent chance of rain essentially from the Golden Gate northward as the sun is coming up Monday morning, with the more widespread rain spreading across the entire Bay Area as we head farther through the day on Monday. So a band of slightly heavier downpours moving from north to south as we go from midday into the afternoon, but moving through pretty quickly. And you can see some snow adding up in the Sierra as the rain is falling here in the Bay Area. This isn't going to be enough to end the fire season completely, but we'll take whatever moisture we can get into those very dry fire fuels. And then things do completely clear out as we head through Monday night into early Tuesday. Total forecast amounts, pretty much what we've been talking about over the past several days, between a tenth of an inch and a quarter inch, with some spots, especially in the Santa Cruz Mountains and the North Bay, maybe getting a little over a quarter inch, up to around 3/10 of an inch to maybe a third of an inch of total rainfall. But it's not the only rain chance that we have in the 7-day forecast. Take a look at this. Over the next 7 days, it's the best chance of rain that we have. But farther down the line, by next Wednesday night into Thursday and Friday, an unsettled weather pattern is going to kind of make itself at home. So at this point, we're not getting carried away with the phrasing that we're using in the 7-day forecast, just saying that showers will be possible by next Thursday and Friday, but showers possible in mid-November, that's good enough for the last couple days of the 7-day forecast. Temperatures are going to back down a little bit more after near 70-degree highs over the weekend. Temperatures are going to return to the 60s for inland highs, which is actually pretty close to average for this time of year. Around the bay, more in the middle portion of the 60s through the duration of the 7-day outlook. Monday, with that good chance of rain, is going to be the coolest day for everybody, with mostly low 60s and highs along the coast on Monday, only reaching up into the upper 50s. Another day in the upper 50s a week from today.